Premium brands look great with premium products, and we're going to try to combine the two in this video. I've been thinking for a while, what do I want to decorate this quarter zip 3-stripe garment from Adidas with? I just love the piece and I want to wear this one personally, so I want to make sure whatever I create is tasteful and stands out like all the pieces I approach, but this one just a little more. And so I started thinking, what is my favorite product that we sell? I have quite a few that made the list, but as I approach this garment, it's a performance fabric, and so there are some challenges with decorating it, and I wanted to make sure that I pick something that adds some premium quality with texture and dimension, but also is thin enough where it can continue to move with the garment and not weigh it down by being too thick. And so what did I go to? CAD-PRINTZ Texture-TWILL. The reason I like this product is because it is super thin. Also, it has a high gloss effect on it that's going to make it stand off from the garment. I want to be tasteful with my logo placement, not just a boring left chest like every other corporate shirt you've seen, but rather we're going to do a bottom hem, and that's going to do the talking on this piece, a little more understated on the logo. I picked the logo from one of my favorite organizations, which is Shirt Lab, as I prep to attend one of their events later in October down in Fort Worth. And so if you're looking for a great conference for the apparel decorating industry, I'd recommend you check out Shirt Lab Live. They're great events. We'll link them down in the description. But let's show you exactly how to conquer this and see if I can create a piece that's worthy to wear to the event. Let's head over to the heat press. I have my heat press set for 300 degrees for 20 seconds. I'm going to outfit it with one of our heat printing pillows that's a little bit smaller than the platen. And then let's go ahead and split and load on the quarter zip. Kind of guide it over the pillow here. I'm looking for a bottom hem print location. So I'll just slide my hand inside and make sure my pillow is adjusted properly, because I don't want any of the seam structure not falling off of the edge, because that will impact my pressure and it may gloss up a little bit if I have that on the edge. And so, yeah, and then there's a pocket here as well. And so I chose the pillow because all the seams that are inside of here will sink down into the pillow. If I were to use a standard platen, it may gloss up and I'll see the shape of the pocket. So that's on there. I'm going to use a cover sheet, cover the whole thing, and we'll conduct a preheat where I'm going to check my pressure as well. So let's lock this down. It's going to reduce it just a little bit. I'm at a 4 pressure. This calls for a 6, 5, 6, and that's revealed on my digital display right here. So when I lock the machine down, it'll read out a 6. I'm going to preheat that for 5 seconds. All right, and then I'm going to take my Texture-TWILL logo. This is CAD-PRINTZ, so you can do a lot of colors in this. This particular grayscale, black, a little bit of silver in there is going to match nice with this garment. And I want to put it down, not quite too far because I want to see the logo, but making sure I'm feeling for the pillow and it's going to get good contact there. Now this logo is sublimated with how we make it, so it would get on my heater. And so when you order these, we send along these disposable cover sheets that you just place right over the logo. And that'll be my cover sheet there, but I'm going to use a whole cover sheet as well because I don't want to scorch my garment, so I like to protect it. And let's lock it down for that 20 seconds. While the press is counting down, let's talk a little bit about CAD-PRINTZ Texture-TWILL. As I mentioned, it's thin, it's flexible, it's durable, it's sublimated, you can do unlimited colors in it, but you can order it in relatively low quantities. There's just a $25 order minimum, so depending on your logo size, you can certainly do a full front logo in this as well. You can decide how many logos you need for your job, but it has to be a $25 order minimum in the same logo. You see how that showed up there? So it would have transferred to my heater. So I just dispose this and use another cover sheet. And let's slide this off. I'm really liking the way this is looking. Before I start bending it, I'll make sure it cools completely down on the adhesive, and we'll take a look at how it moves with the garment. I've been looking over this garment and I am super happy with the results. There's some nice texture here. You can see that it moves with the garment, very flexible, very lightweight, and most importantly, there are no scorch marks on this garment. That means we've done a good job. We used the proper technique with our pillow, allowing that pocket and the seam structure to sink down in so I can get a nice, even, pressure. The CAD-PRINTZ Texture-TWILL work perfectly for this job. Not only does it work for performance fabrics like this, but you can feel comfortable using it on headwear and coordinating some items to complete this look. Maybe I'll do that before I head down to Shirt Lab. If you like this video, if you like this look, leave a comment, but more importantly, leave me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.